How being a food lover can help you lose weight. Yes, that's what we're talking about today.
Life sounds like
So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I am not a fan of meal plans, diets, or restricting you of foods that you love the most. And if you've been watching my videos, you probably hear me say something like, just be sure you're a food lover if you're going to indulge in those foods. And I realized that I haven't actually solely designated a blog to the food lover concept. So if you're a little confused on what being a food lover is and how it can help you lose weight, this is the video for you. So if you're more of a reader, I've actually written a book on this, and you can download that for free in the links below. Now, before we get started, I want to let you know that LOVER is an acronym, and it's not in sequential order. Now, if I could have figured out how to make it in sequential order, that would have been pretty sweet, but I couldn't. So, L stands for look at your food. So this is just a really great way to signal to your body that it's time to eat. It starts producing the proper hormones and really getting your mind in the moment to see like, oh, I'm getting ready to eat. O stands for observe what you taste and say thanks. So are you tasting something sweet, something salty? Is it sticky? What is the texture? What is the flavors? Really break down the ingredients in your mouth. And so again, the food lover concept is about shifting your relationship with food. It's about changing the experience of eating. And a really great way of doing that is by being present. And a great way to become present is by engaging your senses. So really taste the ingredients will really get you into the moment with the food. And then say thanks is obvious, I think we take for granted the fact that we have so much access to food and to really be thankful for the food in front of us. V stands for venture in. How is your body responding? So this is a really great tactic to start opening up the lines of communication between you and your body, also known as intuitive eating. So this isn't just in the moment of eating, it's really more about 20 minutes afterwards. So if after 20 minutes of eating a meal, like you're feeling jazzed, you're all happy, you got all kinds of energy, whatever you ate was agreeing with your body. Eat more of that. Or 20 minutes later, you're feeling gross, bloated, gassy, tired. What you just ate probably isn't agreeing with you, and you should step back from eating those as often. E stands for eliminate distractions, internally and externally. So externally, turn off the TV, shut down the computer, turn off your phone, and really get yourself into this moment. Notice your surroundings. You don't need to necessarily be looking at something. You know, this is the whole movie and popcorn analogy when you buy a bag of popcorn at the movie theater and then all of a sudden, you know, you're just sitting there eating and then all of a sudden you're like, hands at the bottom of the bag, and you're like, holy cow, I just ate that whole bag of popcorn. It's that same exact thought process as we really need to get you present and in the moment, including your mind as well. And then eliminating internal distractions is that voice in the back of your head that's saying, how many calories are in this? This is just going to make you fat. This is bad food. You know, it's Helga. It's that voice in the back of your head who is analyzing your food. Now, I say that if you're going to eat foods that aren't so healthy, you might as well enjoy it. So when you're sitting there beating yourself up, a few things happen. You end up eating more because you're stressed out. And secondly, the stress is releasing a hormone, cortisol, into your system that is making you store the fat. So you end up eating more and you end up storing more fat if you're eating something that's not so healthy. So if you really allow yourself to just enjoy it, because you know what, if I'm gonna eat ice cream, I'm gonna freaking enjoy it. I'm not gonna eat it in front of the TV. I'm not gonna be upset with myself with eating it. I'm just gonna taste it and really be a food lover, and I'll end up eating less and my body will naturally stay relaxed. And then R stands for rest your fork and breathe. Just put the fork down, my sister. Just put the fork down. Take a few breaks, breathe. This isn't a race, and food tastes so much better when you aren't inhaling it, right? I'm just as guilty as you. So that's a food lover concept. Pretty cool, right? I know. I really enjoy it, and this concept has been proven time and time again with my clients, is that if you really are a food lover at most meals, I know it's not possible all the time, but at least having one true food lover meal will actually start rolling over into those other areas when you maybe are eating while you're in a meeting, or you're a little distracted by the kids or something like that. It will start to train you, okay, let's taste it. Let's breathe. Let's set the fork down. You're gonna start changing your behaviors when it comes to food. Okay, so I'm really insistent about you trying this because I guarantee this will help you shift your relationship with food and your body. And yes, it will result in weight loss. So I created a cute little PDF for you. The link is right below. Print it off and put it on your dining room table. And it really is just gonna remind you of these principles so you can put them into action. Okay, before you go, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about the food lover concept? Are you skeptical? There is some skepticism here that I typically get, but I want to just talk you through this because I know how powerful it is. So comment below and let's chat, my dear. And I want to make sure you've taken the Wildly Alive quiz. Have you taken it yet? You can sign up right on this video or in the links below, and together we'll figure out how you're shooting yourself in the foot when it comes to weight loss, because that's no fun, right? And together we'll create a Wildly Alive plan, and I'll show you exactly how to lose weight through enjoyment and fun and relaxation. That's what we're all about here at Wildly Alive Weight Loss. All right, my dear, and as I say every week, if you're not having fun, it's your own damn fault. We'll see you later. Bye.